A rectangular plot 15 meter into 10 meter has a path of grass outside it. If the area of grassy pathway is 54 meters square, find the width of the path. Alright, so the question is telling me that there is this rectangular plot like this, and the dimensions are given to us as 15 meters and 10 meters. This plot has a grassy pathway. This plot has a grassy pathway outside of it. So this is the pathway. This is the pathway, and the area of the pathway is given to us as 54 meters square. Find the width of the path. So let's assume that the width of the path is x. Okay, so this width is x. This width over here is x, and we know that area of pathway is 54 meters square. Now how do we get this area of pathway? In order to get the area of if the area of this pathway is in order to get this, what we'll do is take the area of both the things, the area of plot as well as the pathway. So the area of both the things, and we'll subtract area of this plot from that in order to get the area of pathway over here. So we'll take area of both the things, both plot as well as the pathway, and subtract area of plot from this, and we'll get the area of pathway, and area of pathway is already given to us as 54. So let's calculate the areas now. So we know formula, it is length into breadth. Now what will be the length here of both the things? So it will be this entire thing will be the length, right? And the length here will be, first of all, this 15, right? This 15 plus this x over here plus x plus this x plus x. So we get length as 15 plus 2x, right? Similarly with breadth, this is the breadth of the entire thing, and breadth here will be, first of all, this 10 plus this x plus this x, so plus 2x, right? So breadth is 10 plus 2x and length is 15 plus 2x. So let's substitute it over here. So we get length as 15 plus 2x multiplied by breadth is 10 plus 2x and minus area of the plot. So area of plot is again length into breadth. So minus length is 15, breadth is 10. So 15 into 10, and this is equals to 54. Now let's solve this. So we get 15 tens are 150 plus 15 into 2 30x plus 2x into 10 will be 20x and plus 4x square minus 150 is equals to, okay, we'll take this 54 on the left hand side, so we get minus 54, and this is equals to 0. So plus 150 minus 150 gone, and 4x square plus 30x plus 20x plus 50x and minus this 54 is equals to 0. Now we have got the quadratic equation over here, and everyone knows how to solve this quadratic equation. So let's do that. Now this can be further simplified with 2. So we get 2x square plus 25x minus 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are. So we get 2x square plus 25x minus 27 is equals to 0. So let's solve this quadratic equation now. So 27 into 2 is 54 with a negative sign. Now we have to divide this minus 54 in such a way to get two values. In order to get these two values, so that the multiplication of these two values will be equals to minus 54 and the sum of these two values will be equal to plus 25. So what will be those two values? It will be 27 and 2, right? So we need plus 25, so we'll add minus sign in front of 2. So we get 27 minus 2 as plus 25, and 27 into minus 2 will be minus 54. So let's write it down. So we get 2x square plus 27x minus 2x minus 27 is equals to 0. I'll just solve it over here. So we have, okay, so let's take x common. So we get x common and 2 plus 2x plus 27, and from this we get minus 1 common. Okay, let's take minus 1 common, and we get x minus 20, x plus 27 is equals to 0. Now here we have x is equals to 1 or x is equals to minus 27 by 2. And since we are talking about the length here, so we'll just simply reject the negative value and apply the positive one, and we get the width as 1 meter, and this is our required answer. So here option D is the correct one.